telling anybody I'm going live. Wait, I gotta turn the volume off on there, otherwise everything goes pear-shaped. Hands up if you can hear me, hands up if you want to hear me, hands up if you can see me. Hooray, hooray, it's an holiday. Yes, apparently people are having holidays. Hello there, Wizard, and hello there, Sebby. I only snuck on just to see what was happening. Let's see if I can do this on here. It should come over there, on there, but sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. I got a, apparently, I got a drink problem. And you know what that is? I can't get enough. Simple as that. Wizard, are you back in this country? Are you back in good old US, England? US as fucking useless England? It's hot, isn't it? It's hot here. This precise moment is hot. I've got two fans up there, but that's going to be a bit late to be rattly around here and smashing things about. So, 5 thumbs? Good God, we don't have to get some thumbs these days. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying, but probably one of you do. If you wanna link, just shout, Rob, send me a chink. As you all know, I had to buy a new plasma cutter. From England in China, or China in England apparently, one of the two. It must be China in England, because it only took 2 days to get here. 35 degrees here in the valley. Down in the valley so good. See a drink, drink it. That's not a problem. It's using it for the reason it's made. That's very true, Sebby. Same one as before, Rob. No, I think they're all the same actually, but it's a different colour and it's smaller, which means absolutely nothing. But I haven't put the video up yet. I will put the video up soon, but I put the old leads on the new machine. Now this is going to take a bit of working out, right? I put the old leads on the new machine and I blew it up. No, I didn't blow it up. I just stopped it. So I then thought, oh, it must be the leads. So I put the new leads on the new machine and everything worked great. So I thought, oh, perhaps it's the old leads that is stopping the new machine working. So I put the new leads on the old machine and it still blew up. So the answer was the new one is working great. I haven't done a good run on it. I've only done a couple of short little cuts just to test it. And the gun will take long tip nozzles as well as short, because I've just bought 50 long tips and the thing will come is short tip. And I looked in the box and they give you like 3. You know, they're very fantastically giving people. The Japanese English, the Chinese English. Don't get them mistaken. Don't get them mistaken. This is the Chinese. No, it's the Chinese. They give you a couple of tips free. Fantastic people. About free tips. Anyway, I bought 50 of long nose, so at least they will fit it by just. And I have ordered a new gun straight away because they got the worst trigger on it you could ever imagine. It's like held on. You've got to put 2 cable ties on there to hold the trigger on. Really bad idea. It falls apart after because you know I've owned 3 now. they fall apart after a couple of weeks. So I've ordered a new gun. I won't use the old gun from the other machine because there's something wrong somewhere. So come on and talk to me. You cannot just be sitting there listening. You know, there's 5 of you out there. Same as before, Rob. 35 degrees here in the valley. Down in the valley. See, I can repeat myself. I can put, you know. I'm surprised how easy this all went because, as you know, I'm not that clever no more. I seem to have lost my brain somewhere, and I'm slowed up as far as thinking. So I clicked on it and thought, oh, will I? And I thought, yeah, I'll go live for half hour, whatever, just to see if the lads are out there who wants to talk to me. But obviously the lads are out there, but they don't want to talk to you. I was listening to what you were saying about the gun and trigger. Gun and trigger. That's like Del Trotter. That was trigger, wasn't it? Yes, weird. It comes on, I tell Wizard, because Wizard's a clever lad. It comes on with a OC, which apparently, according to YouTube, is overcurrent. It's been a year, as I said. Good God. So, it comes up with OC. The OC light comes on, which means overcurrent. And according to YouTube, you know, the clever lads, it's fixable, but don't hold your breath. So I ain't got that sort of capabilities, as you all know. I rather electrocute myself a few times before I even try. So it's pointless trying, so I just get rid of it. In 7 days, yeah, 31st of August. A year ago, Seb had his crash. Well. And he lived to tell the tale. That's the good part about it. He lived to tell the tale. Because a lot of people thought he wasn't going to live, didn't he? Hello, Pat. How's it going, mate? If you wanna come on live, if you want to come have your picture up there alongside me, just say Rob, and I will send you a link. But obviously, you've got to be on my Facebook, because my Facebook is the only thing I can do at this time of night. I can't do emails. I can't do emails at this time of night. I mean, Vincent, Tim, John Sellers, Andre. There's quite a few live on Facebook, because I got Facebook on this screen by here, and I watch what's going on that screen, and I got YouTube on this screen, and this screen in front of me is whatever this is called, StreamYard. StreamYard. It's not a bad package. You know, I'm not gonna overpraise it, because there's I don't know if I'm happy yet. You've got to make sure you're happy before. You can buy it, but it and then it adds a bit more on, like, you know, if you want a bit more on. So you know, I don't know. Well, I do know, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm sat here having a drink with the lads. I'll join in next time. No ideas where laptop is, and I'll be as dead as a dodo. That's fair comment there, old Sebby boy. Seb's dead as a dodo. Oh yeah. Vince is live, but he's not answering me. I don't think he talks to me now, to be honest with you. I know, I'm gonna have a whiskey soon. I'm not going to jump out of the bedroom window because Vince don't talk to me no more, you know. He fucking one message every week. I mean, you know, we all went to rag and ruin, didn't we? Didn't we? Internet went to rag and ruin because people have inepties. And I don't really care about anybody else. Harry Organ's me talk. Yeah, old Harry. I don't care no more, honest to God. I do not care, you know. Life is life. If people want to talk to me, they can talk to me. People don't want to talk to me, they don't have to talk to me. People want to fun me uppy, people want to fun me doony. It doesn't matter no more. Them days are long gone. Because it's not the people, it's YouTube itself. YouTube has took the love out of YouTube with all the changes and all that attitude. And that's it, Wiz. Go and wind me up. I didn't get it going. But you can wind me up as much as you want, Wiz, alright? Mate, I'm going to put that on screen so everybody can see. You know, he's winding me up, people. Oh, it's hot, isn't it? Why haven't they come up on screen yet? There it comes. This, I'm talking 10 seconds behind what you're seeing. I'm talking 10 seconds in front of what you're seeing because the delay is about 10 seconds. I've gone through 6 bottles of Jack Daniels since I've been out of hospital. Well, join the club, Seb. What you should do, right, what you should do is get your dad as a designated driver, come and pick me up, and we'll go for a bevy. A nice quiet drink somewhere. Don't talk to him, Pat. He's winding me up. So, has he got any transvestites yet? What am I reading here? Oh, transmissions, I thought you said. Any transvestites? Good God. So, yeah. Scott, Tegan, Tim, Vincent. It doesn't matter. Life is too short. Oh. Yes, Pat. You're quite a few as I'm close to the local airfield. You know, Wayne Ellis is addicted with, he's addicted with aeroplanes, you know? Addicted. Really addictive. Addicted. Whatever. He likes aeroplanes really nicely. He goes all over the place. He is one of the admins on some website aeroplaney thing. Son, what are you talking about? I'm nearly head-out 2 planes. Well, funny enough, that aeroplane flew over here the other day, only a single engine thing, and I thought to myself, if I had a drone out, I would have been above him. He was that low, because I stick within 400 feet high, and that plane was well under. He was well under. I was down in the 300 something, so I could have flew alongside him and took his picture, whatever he was up to, because it wasn't any good unless he was, you know, struggling or something. I don't know, but I used to work on jets when I was in the Navy. In the Navy, I used to work on jets in the Navy. And now, I don't talk to Pat because he likes snakes. You know what I mean? He's a snake liker. I remember, well, I can't remember her name. She used to come on every week, the Snake Lady Charmer. Lovely lady, but obviously She went to the light side, not the dark. Is that right, Luke? Yes, that's right, Master. I've gone to the light side, 'cause I don't like you darkies. You're all evil, you darkies. I don't mean darkies as in darkies, I mean darkies as in dark, the dark side darkies. You know, the Darth Vader darky side, you know what I mean? With a slightly Somerset accent, like Arch Cutler. Rah! Can I turn that out a bit? Anyway, didn't even notice, did you? Ambulance there too. Nice. See, now I'm into ships. See, I wanted one, not obviously not to talk to, but to listen to the ships, because to get over the dock entrance from here, to get over the dock entrance is 4 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. Nice for Seb. It's about 4 minutes to get over to the dock gates. Obviously, take like 2 minutes to set up your drone and then to fly. Now on that thing, and you get on Google shipping thing, which I've got, which is called Ship. Well, whatever it's called, I named it as Ship in short Arabic, and that tells me when a ship's due in, but you can't really judge. Oh, it's just coming around the corner now. How long does it take from Flatholmes to get to Newport Docks? Obviously, depending what power he's putting in, 8 knots or whatever it is. But yes, go to the light side. Go to the light side. No races. Every house should have one. No colours mentioned. What's he like? You know, you get us banned for that. I get banned again for 3 months. Was it 3 months or 4 months? I'll have a few more drinks. I don't really fucking care. No, everybody knows me. I talk to everybody exactly the same, because everybody. Hello, Ben Speeds. I know everybody, and it doesn't matter what colour they are. They all know me. They all know I'm a fucking clown, and I don't think I got a bad bone in my body. All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, on a limb, little pun there. I'll go out on a limb and I don't think I got a bad bone in my body at the moment. All right, I might get a bit like. Old, you start losing your memory. I might get a bit like Nagy, Mr. Nahagi though. Yeah, I might get a bit like put off, pissed off. I just done a video, funny enough, called "Do you have days you'd like to forget?" It was called that. It's not up yet because I got so many videos. I had to stockpile them. I could put like 100 videos, I could put like 100 videos on tonight and swamp eBay, YouTube, fucking eBay. Why do you say eBay for? And swamp eBay, YouTube, so they'd have to go out of business for a week. But no. Yes, it was called "Do you have days you'd like to forget as soon as possible?" I'll tell you the story, right? Because I know Seb will want to know this. You still there, Seb? I see if Seb's still there before I carry on this story, because it's worth listening to. Right, he's gone, right? Yes, he's there, right? So I had a choice. I had a choice of buying a reverse sensors or a camera. my car, the one I crashed, had reversing sensors. I should have took them out. I should have took them out. Had reversing sensors in. But I went for the camera. I thought, oh, I'll have a camera on the back of the van and a camera on the front of the van, and I look snazzy. So I'm reversing with the camera. Mirror, mirror, camera. Mirror, mirror, camera. Right? We'll make a song out of it. And there's a big van parked. A big van. It was big. So I reverses, and I thought, well, I'm pretty good. I'll get within 6 inches of this van. That's 6 inches. I'll get 6 inches of this van, and then I can swing. Right? Because you can't go out that way because the Polish have blocked us off. So we got to swing around and come back out the way we went in. Right? So I'll come back this far, 6 inches, swing around, and I'll be on my way. Well, what the brain didn't tell me was the van is 6 inches away, but his mirror sticks out 12 inches. So his mirror touched my back window and cracked it. All nasty crackly. So I jumped out screaming and really being pissed off. You know what I mean? I was really pissed off. I've had enough. I've had enough punishment for one year. I thought, well, fuck it. This van is it's taboo. It's taboo-y. Somebody got a van out there and they're sticking pins in it, haven't they? You know. So anyway, I left the van there. We hid it because I was embarrassed to drive it home. And I then took it to work. No, I went to work the next day with Rob and decided to have a look at the van. And I'll see if I can find it for you. And I forged it because I'm a forger, you see. I don't think I got it on you. I forged the back window anyway. So it looks... No, I haven't got it now. It looks alright now. I put a plastic sheet because, you know, Seb's head went through the window. And I fixed that. And nobody knew, apart from the blood, where Seb's head was. But no, it's fixed now. It looks all right. I'm trying to find a photo, but you know, it's confusing this time of day. And I done a video. And I don't know what I'm doing now. So because I've got like 55 pages up. My Albert did it. It looks alright because there's a picture of a bulldog on it. I don't know if Seb remembers them posters we took down with bulldogs on. Well, I cut that into a shape of a window. We got some gluey stuff and we glued it on there where the hole is. And you'd never know the difference. Now the fella from across the street next to Smiler, auto glassy type place. Lovely lad, come over. Oh, don't worry about it, everything's all right. Settle down. I'll order one. It won't cost much. Well, after 10 minutes, he come back across and said, do you want to sit down? And I said, go on. I said, £279 for a window this big. All right. A window that big. Where am I? There. A window that big. 19 inches across. 19 inches down. A window that big. £279. Now the moral of the story is, if you buy something nice, newish, which is what? It's on a 12 plate, isn't it? Things cost twice as much. I mean, a piece of glass. So fair dues to Dave. He come back across and said, oh, I found one on eBay. Hey, we got eBay in. I found somebody on eBay with the complete door, 50 quid, and 35 quid postage. I said, to be honest, at this precise moment, the fucking thing can rot. Because it's done my head in. With that valve thing, whatever it is, we keep smoking like a crazy chimney thing. It's did my head in. I've had enough. And Polish said he'd take the stuff out, the EGR. You take the thing off, smash it out, put it on a computer that blah blah blah, and everything would be roses. But he went back to Poland. What day is it? He went back to Poland yesterday, Friday. He's gone back to Poland for 2 months to see his wife and kids, which is very nice. So it won't be done till then, by which time I'll fucking set fire to it. It's really got my head, it's got my goat. We can do the EGR part of it. You take the thing off, don't you? Whatever it's called. You take that off. Trade in for a Bedford HA. I had a Bedford HA, beautiful. You take the thing off, the exhausty pipe thing, whatever that's called, manifoldy thing. Smash out the honeycomby stuff inside. Re-weld it back together. You all know it. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Because I don't. And then you weld it back together, put it on, tell the computer there's no such thing, and the computer overrides it, and you don't start blowing smoke. Spoiler nose. See, now we all know what's his name next door, the Polish lad. We all know he's capable, but he's not very professional. He'll cut half your van in half just to get at it, you know what I mean? He'll rip out stuff but don't have to be ripped out. So he gave me the option of taking it out and re-welding it, and he'll just do the map inside for 130 quid, and I thought, no, fuck it, leave it alone. You know, it's Robert said just let it be. Run it. The thing is, you can say let it be, run it. But the thing is, if it's running in limp mode, it's drinking the petrol, diesel-y type stuff. It's drinking it. I'm doing like, I put 20 quid in. I can do 20 quid in like 3 days. Honeycomb stuff. In the DPF in exhaust, not EGR. Yeah. So, we could do that, couldn't we? I can take it off, re-weld it, smash it all out, put it all back, forge it back in, and it'll look exactly the same as the back window of my van. Nice. Wait, I got a message on Facebook. Let's see what's going on. Click. Pat likes my post. We are live. Pat was just here. Pat was just there talking to me. So yeah. Tis a nice little van, but I jumped into it, you see. So is that true? It's a nice van, but I jumped into it. I didn't think my brain was going. I just wanted because I had the cash off my car crash. I thought, right, let's get out, let's get in, let's go. Blinkers on. So I bought that. It's not electric window, which winds me right up. and it's not central locking, which winds me right up. What else? I think that's the only two bad things about it. So obviously, it's a bum. Did it on my Alpha early style. Take it off, smash it out. Well, if you can see Smiler, because I trust Smiler, you know what I mean. I'm not saying Smiler's doing it. I'm saying Smiler knows somebody who can do it. I'd rather trust in the hands of Smiler. Anyway, Polish is supposed to be gone now, as you know, and the other Polish, are supposed to be out of there by the end of this month, which is a couple of days. But I went on the cameras tonight because I got the camera on my iPhone, and our car park is full. It's fucking full over there, with bonnets open. So they're having a bonnet open party over there in Farmbanks car park. I'll text him now. Yeah, you did that, alright, man. So I thought we'd have yeah, we did. How's the tricks, buddy? So where's don't nobody want to go live? Like, don't nobody want to sit next to me and go live? Let's have a look who's on here. Kelly, John, Craig, Tim, Courtney. Let's wind Courtney up, see if she takes the bait. I send her a link, see if she takes the bait. Courtney, take the bait. I reckon all these new vehicles, the DF, have breached in the system so you can fire some blank shotgun cartridges through them to clear them out. Well, it's like that. I remember that. Apparently, my van, because my van's different than yours, my van squirts diesel into the sump to thin the oil in the sump so the engine warms up quickly and hotly, which makes it smoke to clear the blockage. What the fuck were they thinking of? So, it don't work. I drove it smoking like there was no tomorrow. You're supposed to drive so long, so distance, keep it at 3,000 revs or some fucking shit. I read all the stories. You rev the bollocks off it, keep it going, and then the thing is, if you've got a smoky vehicle today, you're taboo on the road. People are beeping their horns and shouting abuse at you because your car is smoking, and you think, for fuck's sake. Pigs, piss, piss. It's you know, years ago, every vehicle on the fucking planet smoked, but now if yours smoke, oh beep beep beep, yeah, fucking hell. I don't know. Now, everybody knows the M25 around London, the worst motorway on the planet, probably. Well, I went up London. I had a thing in London to pick up another 4x4. So I'm driving my 4x4, which was a big Toyota Trooper, whatever it was. I'm driving that, and I got a puncture. Now, it's a front wheel puncture, and I don't know if you ever drove with a front wheel puncture. Your hands are like this. And you're not allowed to stop on the M25. You got to try and find somewhere. So I'm still driving approximately 30 miles an hour with my hands doing this and the front of the fucking truck doing this, And then you get some fucking plumber come alongside you and point down to your wheel and say, "You got a puncture," and you're going, "Get away!" Well, I never knew that. You know what I mean? So yeah, we all had fun. So what are we saying here? It's injected into the exhaust system and it's supposed to turn it nicely gas neutral. This van, only this van. Check it up on YouTube, Mischievous. It ejects it into the sump to thinning out the oil on this one. I know exactly what you're saying, Wiz. On most vehicles, my vehicle is completely different because my vehicle is a Fiat fucking rubbish tip. So obviously then you got to change the oil filters, etc., etc., etc. It's a nightmare now, it's just an absolute nightmare. So yeah, it's not worth committing suicide over, but Courtney went offline. They just can't face the truth. Some do the blue and some do diesel set. Well, I give up. I'll be honest with you. I actually give up on it because I'm now driving in limp mode. So you got two lights on your dashboard, up and glaring at you. But the thing is, it drives all right for somebody of my age. It'll kill the engine. Yeah. All I did is unplugged it now. It's unplugged. Just pull a wire, unplug it. The whatever you call it. And it don't smoke, but it don't use the turbo. Then it drives literally in limp mode, and you got to change gears 8 times fast. You know, more, because limp mode you're gonna turbo power. What do you want? Sorry, talking to the dog. I've never seen diesel used in them in my years. Ben, the blue from 1912-ish onwards. Well, as you know, it's young Rob. He's done all the research on this vehicle, and we had the thing they're on about. That thing which goes into the manifold, the switch thing. We had that checked, and they said there's nothing wrong with it. So it just goes backwards, and you're back stepping. You can see the injectors have been out because they've been dotted, and you can see the heater plugs have been out. Maybe the fucking engine's been out for all I know. I don't know. The engine might have been out. So I went with blinkers, and I take full responsibility. I was blind. It's like this, digging into my eyeballs, and I paid for it. I paid. Anyway, when you see the video, you'll understand, and you'll say, poor old Rob. I'm going to send him a new van now tonight. Wait, I got two posts. Use recent reclaimed metal. Let's have a look what he's saying. No pending. Somebody's already done it. Pat approved a pending post by George Designs. Well, people made admins on my website. As long as it's I hate going on there and then seeing it's actually made of wood, because it's actually supposed to be made of steel. you know, you get it. Then I'll have a look now. Oh, it's a little it's a woodpeckery thing and tanks and the horseshoes. Everybody used to do horseshoes, didn't they? So yeah, right. We'll talk about that page later on because my old man's Grand C Max was like it said, definitely. Yeah, you see, there's people out there knows twice as much as I do, but it's my name. You see, my name is taboo. Whatever I touch, whatever I buy is utter taboo. So, oh come on now, there, good boy. You see, I'm talking to a cider can as if it's my best friend. So, yeah, you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So, is there any? Hello, Jose. There's a good friend there. He don't speak much English, but he's a hell of a good lad. Do you see him there? Jose. Wait, I'll go like that. There he is, lah. He's been friends for years and years. You know, when he talks to me, you gotta like go to the translator thingy, and then what are you drinking, Rob? I'm on this stuff tonight. Then Joss obviously goes on his translator and translates to what I'm saying, and I go on his to see what he's saying. But you can still suss out. You know, he's a nice lad. It don't take much to suss out people these days. Honest to God, the internet is one of the best places. One of the best places to suss people out. It's hard to lie on the internet. It's hard to people know, people can see right through you. Hi, Jose. Wizard, you still here? Are you, Wiz? I thought he was on the way down to see me. Yeah, good lad. If you want to subscribe to him, go and subscribe to him. I don't force you to do nothing. You know that. You can do what the hell you want. I don't do that sort of thing. I mention it. I like him, and if I like him, you'll probably like him. You know what I mean? Because he's a nice lad. So I went out. What did I do? Well, it's a day off, isn't it? Because the boys are on holiday now for 10 days. So I went out. I went out to the shed, and I thought, oh, I gotta do something. I thought, well, the thing I need is tips. Changeable. I got changeable tips, but I haven't got the holders for the lathe. You know what I mean? Carbon tips. So I made a few of them up today. So send one down here, mate. I don't normally drink, but I could use one tonight. Been mixing and pouring concrete most of. Oh. I've done a fair share of mixing and pouring concrete, and I know what a cement burn is. A cement burn is worse than a fucking normal burn. Alloy fluid is that Ben wasn't it unless it was pre. Are you still talking this shit about fucking oils and fucking things burning up? You know what I mean? So I think he's gone mad, to be honest with you, Seb. He's talking about cars, you know. We fucking Karen was on last week, and we went on to, for some reason, we went on to motorbikes. We went on talking about motorbikes for an hour, and Karen had no idea what a motorbike is, and even though she's Americano, you know. So most Americans got a motorbike. English haven't. We've all had them, but sort of like shifted off onto something else. Pretty sure it was diesel, Seb. Heck of these two. Yeah, but I'll give you your own separate channel. You can guarantee Seb is sat there with his dad and his mum, and they're all, yep, that's right, Seb, yep, Ben's right, okay, Seb, okay, tell him this. I bet it's a 4-week conversation. So, yeah. So, yeah, Farmbank is on holiday for 10 days. 10 days. So when we get back, yeah, when we get back to work, the Polish should be gone. Forever. So, it's nice to go on the cameras. I don't know if I can show you the camera. I'll try and show you the camera. Let me go on there. Oh, it's a bit dark now, lads. I'll still see if I can get it. I don't think you're going to see it if I can show it to you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cars parked by there. I can't show you, it's too dark. You're not gonna see it. No. You get reflection as well. Anyway, on the one there's 4 cars in the car park. Over on the other camera, there's 1, 2. There's something outside Naz's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's people coming out of there. There's 8 cars in our car park. They work more in the nights than they do in the days because they're doing illegal stuff. You know what I mean? You know, God love them. It's up to them. Go to Avon Tuning as well. What the fuck's Avon Tuning? What the fuck's that you're talking? Captain. I was talking about you the other day, Captain. I'm always talking about you, Captain, actually. Funny enough, I was talking about Captain. What did I do? Oh, I did a log burner. Punky versus whatever his name was. Punky versus Chucky. Punky versus Chucky. And on one hand he had a thumb up, and on the other hand he had the finger up. And I said, Captain Jerk. That's Captain Jerk's finger, that is. Oh yeah, it's weird. You see this now, and you instantly Captain Jerk. You instantly think Captain Jerk. There's no other way around it. It's weird, isn't it, that your brain instantly goes there. Like we went through the yellow coat scenario when we was friends with the light side. That yellow coat instantly, finger up, instantly. So yeah, God love ya. God love you, Captain Jerk. You've been very quiet, Captain. Very quiet indeed. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I've gone quiet. I don't do lives now because obviously I'm doing a live now, but it don't interest me no more, to be honest with you, to do lives. I do it purely just to speak to the odd couple of good friends here. I don't do lives to. Oh, look how many thumbs up I got. Oh, look how many watches I got. I don't do none of that no more. I don't really give a Auntie's fanny about it, but I kind of withdrew for a bit. Yes, nothing wrong with that at all, Justin. There's nothing wrong with that at all, because the thing is, it's not the same as it used to be. You know what I mean? And I was saying earlier on, I'm not pissed off. I'm not pissed off because of the people. I'm pissed off because of the internet. I'm pissed off because of YouTube. That's what I'm pissed off, because YouTube is changed, isn't it? YouTube is screwing everybody. You know, they got rid of YouTube Live, so I had to go on what you told me, this thing here, StreamYard, I had to do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Captain here. I thought, well, I'm not gonna look around now for another, because I used to be on that OBS, and that was fucking hard work. This StreamYard is pretty easy to run, and you can shove on a video as well. You know what I mean? So I'm surprised that more people are not coming on tonight. Let me share that again to just see if I can kick up a bit of interest. I'll share that on Facebook, and we might get a couple more. We had 11 just now, and then it's back down to fucking 9. Fucking 9, yeah, fucking 9. You can't let the internet worry you, because you know. Well, I don't know really. It don't stress. There's no stress on it, but I think it's more sadness. I'm going to say out of stress, hate, sadness. I'm going to say sadness, because you're sad. You're sad at the way people are now, because of the arguments and the ban. He's back in a way, Wayne, back in the day. Back in them days, you know, we was all great friends, and things went paired. So I went my own way. I don't know how to spell fucking Wayne. What the fuck's he doing on here? How do you spell Wayne? Oh, well, why? Okay. I forgot to spell Wayne. I'm going to send Wayne a link just in case. I'll send Captain a link just in case, if you wanna come on and say hello, and say hello. Good. Oh, Justin haven't got Facebook. He's a non-Facebooker. And then you can see I'm not really gonna try to go. Are you sure you want to close? Okay, go. I'm not going to try and do email this time of night, because it gets confusing. So, Wayne. Hey, Cappy. Hey. You can instantly tell by "Hey, Cappy," all right, that Wayne is a nice fella. All right, you know I know Wayne. Everybody knows I knows Wayne. I knows Captain. I knows. But you can instantly tell there's no hate, it's just niceties. It's just nice. You know, I Wayne. I Wayne. Post a stream yard link in Google Hangouts. I don't know how to do that, Cap. Ben Patterson commented on your status. I'm already there, Mum. It's not the point I've already been there. It's the point if you wanted to come live, Ben. So it's not the point, you know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying here, because I was saying, I remember what I was saying. YouTube makes enemies, right? We all know that. But the thing is, they don't. If I had an argument with my neighbour next door, example, I'd have an argument with him. I'd rip him a new asshole. But the next day, I'd probably go around and say, "Oh, sorry about that. I was a bit crazy." But no, on the internet, they continue the hate for coming up to like 2 years now. Alright? And I know who it is, and they know who it is, because they're probably watching now, but they still continue the hate after 2 years. So that can only mean one thing to me, that I've got so deep into their brain, they can't get me out and flush me. I'm stuck there forever and ever. Now, I know wherever you go on the internet, if you go out to thread a needle, you're probably going to come across me. See, because I got, I think it's 1,600 videos. So you're going to find me on most links you go to. And what's happening? So if you can't get out of your brain, I feel sorry for you. Absolutely, absolutely astoundingly sorry. But you must learn, you must, I'm not telling you how to run your life, but you, I've just had a double quarter pounder. You've got to learn to let go. You know, there's no hate no more. I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody. I haven't got that sort of time left to even think about it. So it's better to, whew, over the top of your head, let it go. Ooh, that was great. Later, Pat. Pat's going, got to leave a wee bit my night to cook, so I am going to run down the street. That's cool. That's cool there, Patty. So I don't know. Well, I don't know what's going on here tonight. Have fun cooking then, Pat. I wish I could cook. So I've never backed at anybody who goes to the light side, because it's none of my business. You can go to the light side, you can come to the dark side. It's completely up to you. I can only say one thing, is everything I was doing back then, as far as shouting and screaming and banning and fucking about, they're doing the same now. So it wasn't as easy as they thought it was until they started doing it, and they thought, fucking hell, Robert must have been right. You know, I've got to start banning people because they're fucking assholes. It's alright, I'm still working here like there's no tomorrow. I'm trying to work here like there's no tomorrow, but I'm trying to, I'm fucking trying here, boss. Has anyone seen George Brayton shows that came out today? They built a matchlock muscle loader that actually uses matches. I don't know. That's more than a mouthful, that one. What is a matchlock muzzle? Is a gun, isn't it? Is that a gun? Go easy on us. Go easy on us. We are English, in fact Welsh. So David Doyle's on as well. David Doyle. There's a good lad for you. Irish good lad. I know a couple of good Irish lads. I was invited over a couple of times. But he was a carpenter. Hell of a nice fella, though. But a carpenter, so you know. JD, I sent you a link if you wanted one. I don't know. If you wanted to come on live, old style gun. It's an old style, like a musket matchlock muzzle, like a musket matchlock. It means a matchlock. I don't understand it. So it's an old gun, like two hammers, like an old shotgun. Before the old shotguns, you had to pull two thingies back. Flintlocks. See, I can say silly things like a flintlock. I'm a rhinestone cowboy type person. Right, there you go. No. It's alright, I'm having complete utterly difficulties. The old style gun. Yeah. Older than that, Rob. Older than that, Rob. Well, ones you had to ram down the rammer. You had to ram down your shot. That's as close as I can go to knowing something that I'm talking about. Tim, John, Neil Hillabilly. Neil Hillabilly Cousins. Oh, tip the powder down a barrel. That's what came before flintlocks. Good God. Now, I don't know how far we want to go back in my videos, but I said once that was all I ever wanted to do was replicas, guns, swords, and the helmet. That's all I ever wanted to do. That's why I think I went onto YouTube when I was a lad to find out how to do them. And that's what I wanted to do. I hear a musket button earlier. So yeah, that's going back a bit. Anyway, the videos are worth a watch. I will definitely have a worthly watch because it is something I'd be actually into. Because I like that sort of thing. I like forgeries. I like making things. I think actually there's a living in it. You know, there's a. I don't know if you know what a milk churn is, right? Remember the old things used to do the cow's titties, and they used to go into a metal milk churn. There's somebody on the internet who hires money. Hires them to film studios for the old filmy type things. How old is Jessica Simpson now, for fuck's sake? She's gotta be what? 60 something or other. You can't be shagging a fucking ghost, for Christ's sake. I went to the early days and I've seen the guns there, all types and styles. Every time I go near a gun, the cops. Well, I tell you a story that I used to do a lot of crazy stuff, and my missus said to me, she said, the only thing I like about you, Rob, you've never fucked about with drugs and you've never fucked about with guns. You know, I haven't. I've never had a gun. So, you know, as far as messing about with drugs, I mean, is as far as like selling them and stuff, you know. Rob can't join in the vid tonight. That's alright, Wayne. That's alright. I'm just, you know what I'm doing. I'm just like being friendly for an hour. Jessica Simpson is 39. That's not bad, then, actually, is it? 39. Even I'd have a chance. Do you think she'd like a 66? I would imagine everyone would enjoy another channel. What's it called? Turbo Conjuring Mega Eagle. Good God, I'm gonna. Let me show that. I can see if I can pinch it then. I can. Turbo. I'll have to read that in the morning. So if I leave it up on that screen there, it'll actually be on tomorrow's video, and I can nick it. I've already going, Mum. I thought because Tim is on Facebook. Marks at 10. I would give a. Right there. What's her name? Let's see if I can find her. Where is she? Right there. Right, stay there. Jess. Jessica Simpson, yeah. 2019, okay. Wait there now, lads. No, stay there now, stay there. Rob's gone technical. Well, you know, you wouldn't believe that was the same girl. It's a good old pose. Yeah. Pink likes it. Well, look at her. Thank you, Ben. So yeah, that's there you are. There she is in all her former glory. Yeah. Mm. Titties. I love titties. I can't really remember the original. Let me see if I can get the original up. What she was back, because that's 2019. So let's take out the 2019. Daisy Duke. Is that what she looked like? Yeah. Titties. Yeah. Fucking hell. Anyway, enough of that, otherwise I'm going to go blind. Right, Ben sent me a link for that, so I'll be on that tomorrow. How do I get it to that, Rob? I don't know. Okay. There you go. See, it's like modern technology. The shit now, isn't it? Rob can't join. Right, alright. Imagine anyone else on the channel. I called you. Right, I read that bit. What have I missed out? Michael Clinton. There's a man I haven't seen for a long time. Oh, Mike. All in. Michael's a great fella. Yet again, I do not know any bad people, and I refuse. I refuse to want to know bad people. I stick to the goodies. I let other people have the baddies now because it's nice to see the other people having problems like I used to have. And I don't have problems no more because everybody there got a spanner. And funny enough, innit? Funny because it's Saturday and other people are got their own live programs tonight. That we're not having no thumbs down and we're not having no creeps come in giving us the creep about, which is early at the moment. Now I've said it, you usually get a creep will come on now in a minute, and your mother was a snowblower. Okay. Jess, still busy. Jace, still busy. Jess. Is this bank holiday? It's bank holiday, so he's gone campering because he got the camper now, you know. He's got that T5 Volkswagen, and they chuck the old sausages in and laser lips. Laser lips. They suck the old sausage in and they throw the old sausage in, and away they go. They go away on all these like fests, 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 Volkswagen doos. You know, out wrong with a Volkswagen do. Apparently they have some good input. They have some good times, you know. I wish I was still young and working for good coin, I'd probably go and get a camper and go. So he's gone all nerdy then. Yeah, he's I think if you own one, if you gone into the thing of buying one of them Volkswagen campery things, you got to be committed and you got to use it as often as possible. Otherwise, it's just going to sit there rusting away. So fair dues to him. He's all over the place. I don't know where. He did say something about bank holiday, but I don't listen because I can't go. So the bigger than a camper, like that's better. I need a bigger. The thing is he says the bed in the camper is better than the bed in his house. So okay. But I went, because we go down to Western Supermare every year to watch the the beach race, which is a weekend. And I slept in a caravan the one year, I slept in a camper, I slept in my van with a couple of cushions in. It fucking killed me. Absolutely broke every bone in my back. Thing is, he's still young. I'm looking for one, Robert. I can't then pack it on your front. Of course you can. You can always. I'm quite surprised at the amount of people I've met via the internet. And they don't go away talking about me. They go away saying, "Oh, that was all right. I enjoyed that with Rob." Which way does this chair go? Because the camera is floating. Oh yeah. Okay. You'll have Alfie here in a minute. I need longer beds than usual. So I've been over 6 foot odd. I watched something tonight. There was a 7 foot Fender gender bender on one of the talent shows. Woody, my friend. Here's out Dave Wood. A Fender, a gender, a man dressed as a woman, but he had a big beard like this. He had all the hair and everything, but he had a big beard like this. And he sang, which, they thought was a fucking hilarious, but Abbey Bus would be good. They say it's better though to have a caravan because at least you can then unhook it and drive away. Oh, pardon me there. So I haven't watched none of Hoodie's films for a while now. So because I was watching Hoodie back in his he got more bottle than me videos. He got a lot more bottle than me in his videos, and he went quiet for a while, didn't you, Hood? You went quiet for a little while. Because we was talking about motorbikes last week, and I did mention, was it last week, week before, whenever it was, we was talking about motorbikes, and I said, Hoodie's the man to talk about because he is a Honda fanatic, Honda collector, Honda dooley. Always wanted to build a camper out of a school bus. So we can't do that around here. You need places to put things, and you can't park that outside our house. You can't park that on my drive. You can't do that. You can't do this. I had a 35 foot boat on my front, and it was overhanging the front by 5 foot. I had complaint after complaint after complaint after fucking complaint. I had a year full of. Now we was putting a new engine in. We was putting a new engine in, and I had complaint after fucking complaint after complaint. I had the council here, I had fucking all sorts, health and fucking safety. Well, the thing is, they're prone to dripping oil. I said, how the fucking hell is a boat drone to drip oil? That's an impossibility, isn't it? So I said, a boat is built to keep water out. So how is it going to let oil out? It's built to keep water out. Yeah, well, whatever, but I'll be back in 5 minutes. So yeah, I had argument after argument. Count. So you haven't got a laptop in front of you, Pat? I sent John a link. He didn't want to know. I've sent Uddy. Do you want a link? No, Uddy's not on Facebook either, so I can't send you a link unless you just somehow send a message to me. I don't know how I'm going to do that this time of night because I am fucking nearly, you know. And you got a Wizard up there. Now, Wizard always used to come on live. He used to just sit there and listen to the fucking ribble-rabbly fucking shit of the night, didn't you, Wiz? And I haven't got I haven't got no big jobs on. I've stopped playing with electricity because apparently I got problems and it could kill me. You know, electricity can kill. What's Seb saying there? She got a nice set of pillows. How the fuck did I get rid of that now, man? Can I go there? No, I can't. Can I go there? I can't get rid of that now because it's... Wait, wait there. Oh, I don't know, I know. Right, I got it. Hide. There you go. See it? How are you doing? Hey, Wiz. Right, Wiz is starting to wane, which is what I like to see. This is one of the reasons I just sit here chin wagging my fucking little heart out, and the chat room takes no notice whatsoever, and they get on and talk amongst themselves, thinking, Rob's alright, he's out there on his own, he's talking and he's drinking and he's happy, and I've never seen such a happy chappy, in my life. Apart from one thing, this is I gotta run downstairs in a minute. Oh, well, next week I'm gonna wear a vicar's collar, and we're gonna do a bit of praying for certain people. You know what I mean? I think I should have become a priest, and because I don't know what I'm talking about, but I could give you a sermon. I could pray for you. I could pray for your sins because a lot of you are sinners, without a doubt about it in my eyes. And I built a camper out of a Ford bus, 7.5 tonner. And the council registered it. I don't blame you there, Wizzy, then. I don't blame you. If you're saying it's too dangerous, mate, then it's too fucking dangerous. And believe me or not, because I worked away all my young life. I worked away. I never saw my kids till they was about 16. And was it worth it? Was it worth it? All right, you got a bit more money. You took your money, whatever. You probably spent it by now, and then you think, fuck it. So no, you got enough skills to make your side money anyway, your side bets and your side doodlies. Michael, I'm listening to you, Rob, while I'm working. That's a bloody good man you are there, Michael. What are you working on? Can you just type one sentence in what you're doing? I'm making a bomb for the light side. No, you can't say that. I said bong, not bomb. Bong. Hello, Pat. So nobody wants their face on the next to mine then? Is that what you're talking saying? I think Captain did, but I just couldn't, because I know Captain is a... That's cool. Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much. I do a sermon once a week just to wind people up, you know what I mean? I could sit here and pretend I'm Father Bob. Not Father Ted, Father Bob. And do a sermon and pray for people. There's a woman watches me often, but I don't know her name. Yes, I do. 50 and still fabulous, or 50 and still fabulous, something like that. American, blow up and destroy. She's American, but she loves me, and she's a very, very gospel a gospel lady, you know what I mean? So yes, I can't get it on you, I don't think. I'll try. Wait there. I'm going to try something completely wrong. Photos. See what Photos iCloud has downloaded me. No. Yep, there you are. Right there. Share screen. What about that? That's me. That's me in the corner. There's my van I was talking about. See, I put that on the back. I put that on the back, look. That's the window I smashed. Oh, you smashing window boy. That's the one Captain Jerk, look, with the finger up. I can't zoom in. Can I zoom in? No. Wait there, I got a plus there. What do I mean? No ad. No, wait there. Yes, I can. So we called him Captain Jerk, which is Punky. Punky versus Hoodie. Right, wait there. Wait there. Let's see what else I got. No, all I got now is drone flying today. I flew today. Why's that got that colour for? Yeah, I flew over the railway, look, alright. I was train spotting. There's a train, look. See the train? There. It does move if you go like that. Look at that. Fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely. I'd be making a wiring loom for a... Wait there. Let me get rid of this shit. I'd be making a wire... No, Karen again. No, Karen is a weekly lady. She looks after a 90-year-old young lady. Old tractor. A wiring room for an old tractor. That's where you need Wizard. He'll help you. And let me get rid of that. Oh, we're back on Jessica now. Oh, I don't want Jessica again. Well, maybe. Anyway. Ooh, Jessica. What was I on? Facebook. Okay. So that's cool, Michael. Old tractors did not have or need. Well, some of them used to have two fucking frog-eyed fucking headlights on the front. Plus you got your ignition to your come on, Wizard, you know all this shit. You got the key to your ignition, to your you know, your foo-foo valves, and very. So yeah, you had wires here and there. Obviously you had ignition. start motor, rotor arm, distributors, headlights, fan. They had a fan, didn't they? That's run by electric. Oh, yeah, no, it's run by a thing on it. I was run by the posh tractor lights. I don't know. Flux capacitors as well. There you are. See, Seb jumped in and helped me. You've got to have a flux capacitor. For fuck's sake, where would we be without a flux capacitor? See? People got to have these things. You know, the set of points and only a few wires, bare minimum, to get it going. Oh, the old hot wire trick, yeah. All you have to do is send a live down to the distributor and whatever, to the battery, to earth, and start it up. Stop showing knowledges of being a car thief. Very simple one. But no, the man is sat there listening to us, and that is fantastic news to me, because I like Mike, you know. The thing is, he could be sat there clicking buttons with little thumbs down on, you know what I mean? Because we got enough of them going around town, the Mr. Thummies. But what I thought, right, I gotta go on a little trip down thing. I watch his videos a lot, obviously, because that's where you get your ideas from. That's where you get your ideas from. You know, your editing skills, your everything is to do with YouTube, innit? If you want to learn something, you gotta go to Sponge Ignition Key. you gotta learn whatever you're into via YouTube. So it's all on there in black and white for you. So yeah. I forgot what I was originally saying, but it was funny when I was being funny in a screwdriver. Because remember all the JCBs and the dumper trucks, they all had the same key, didn't they? It was a funny, as you say, a screwdriver would have done it probably. It would have a way to go. So yeah, we're going back to putting the thumbs down. I go on some great channels, some fantastic channels, and I stand there with my mouth, well, probably sitting, but I like that. Because I'm amazed at what the man is doing, you know what I mean? I'm amazed. This man is fantastic. And then he's got 452 thumbs down, and you think, what am I missing? What am I missing? Where is the point of giving a man a thumbs down? Gonna go. Thanks for the stream. That's Frank and you, Captain. I hope I give you at least 2 subs, because I mention your name often, so I can send you as many as I possibly send you. And we'll have to talk one night together, you know what I mean? We got a lot to catch up on, maybe. So thank you, Captain. Take it easy, Captain. See you, Cap. And there's Captain going. The thing is, American and English and Canadian is our main 3 corners of the world. All different time zones, see? So I can't expect to pull somebody away that sit there, like they say 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's like 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, you can't expect somebody to be sitting there 3 o'clock in the afternoon, wasting their hours talking to us. So I do appreciate all that sort of keeper. If they come and say hello, that's all it takes to me. So I'm looking at this. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that? That's the keyboard there, right? It's like that. There is, in the middle, if I push down in the middle, it's like quarter inch. There's a quarter inch rise going on here. So is it going to get worse? One more sub, Captain. Ah, there you are. That's all it takes, Ben. That's all it takes, mate. And you got another good friend, a friend in need, and I keep it. You know what I mean? Who would help you to the end? You look in his eyes. You just go on his channel, look in his eyes, and say, "Yes, he's all right then." And that's all it takes these days is to look in somebody's eyes. You can see the shiftiness. You can see the. If I can rip him, con him, nick keyboard. Obviously, I'm only using the outside of the keyboard. I'm not using the inner self. Or maybe I should like jack it up on the outside, so it starts springing back. That is fucking unbelievable. Wait, let's see if I can line it up with the bottom. No, too shaky. It's about what is it good? Yeah, I'm gonna show you if it takes all fucking night. There, you can see it there, can't you? It's fucking brand new for fucking piece of junk. And the trouble is, this thing, if I can show you this as well. Can I show you that? Wait there, wait there. This thing don't go out, it stays on all fucking night. I shut the computer off. Down. Down, shut down. I shut the computer off and that fucking mouse stays on all night and it fucking blinds my dogs. They think they're having a disco in here every night. Put something heavy on it to flatten it. If you press the space bar, it goes keyboard. Sorry, I'm typing. Spilled cider. No, Pat. That's an impossibility. This maybe. I got coffee in there, cold and horrible. This, I do not spill a drop. I've had lessons. I want the computer to say when I drop the mouse. That would be funny. I still gotta laugh. Wait there, 2 seconds. I still gotta laugh at Tapper. You know what? We all know Tapper 66999 We all know Tapper. And he was driving along, and his sat nav come on. Well, I've never heard anything so funny in all my life than Tapper's sat nav, because it is hilarious. Obviously, you can download new voices and whatever, but this is not only voices, it's actually, if you'd like to lean left now, we're going around a sharp corner sort of talking, you know. It was very funny. So, PH, thought you were home. Okay, I was talking to my granddaughter. She wanted to come live, but she's got a mobile phone in her hand. Mobile phones don't work live, you know what I mean? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I can use me mouse because me cat. Why did they call it? Come on, let's have some clever people here now. Why did they call it a mouse? You got what? 8,000 words in a dictionary, so why the fuck did they call it a mouse? Why do they gotta call the same thing on several items is this exactly the same name? Is that just being lazy? Brian Blessed, sat-nav voice. It's brilliant. Something else I gotta fucking look at. I used to... Before you went live... Alfie's just walked in by the sound of it. Because they could not call it an hamster. They could have. If they called it an hamster, we'd all be settled down in our ways and, oh, look at my hamster. I got a lovely hamster. Or beaver. Whatever you want to say. I got a lovely beaver. But why a mouse? Where did the name come from? iPad. iPad. Ooh, iPhone. Don't you think it's strange? And some of the cars now, I read a car the other day, the back of the car, and I thought, for fuck's sake, couldn't they think of something better than that? Not Freddie Stan, Brian Breast. Sat. I will watch that. I will watch that. Wait there, I'm going to put it on now if I can get it on. Wait there, lads.
What would be a good idea to build a prototype biogas to give our members a taste of what we're aiming for? Do bear in mind this is our first road test. We're not entirely sure if this is going to work. Let's find out.
So, where are we going?
Oh, what do you fancy? We've got the National Space Centre, Scott Waterhat Museum, Beacon Scott Model Village and Railway, Chestnut Otter Sanctuary.
Oh, I think the Otter Sanctuary, don't you? It's nice, I like otters.
I like otters too. Okay, I'll initialise the budget. Chestnut Otter Sanctuary.
Drive, my Hawkman! Drive!
Is that the voice of
I'm Brian Blesser.
What was that?
Oh, I just wanted to try a safety feature to keep people
is he the fellow with the beard?
Carry on.
Brian.
No, not that way.
He was in
That
Barbarella.
Yes, that one. Not that one. The next one. What's the matter with you? Can't you read a map? Why are you asking me for directions anyway? I'm Brian Blesser.
No wonder he's the oldest man ever to reach the North Pole. I wonder how old he was when he set off. 20.
Forward 50 fathoms and then hard to port.
It's not a bloody submarine.
I think the idea of a sat-nav related script without a sat-nav related word in it is getting a little bit strange.
Maybe so.
Flash
Let's
Gordon.
just stick with the
That's
concept.
it, with the beard. Very loud.
Dextro.
Very loud man.
Onward! Onward! Ever onward! Down, lass! Government cash machine up ahead. Don't let the buggers grind you down. And straight on to morning!
Oops.
So you see, this scientist had come all the way out to the Himalayas because he'd heard reports somebody had sighted a Yeti. Well, I suppose I was a little worse aware on the way down, but
I know you're only waiting for the right moment.
missing the turning!
Yes.
You missed the...
And Big knows that too. So, by delivering you, I allay his suspicions. I gain time.
Our weapons are inferior. We need another year's preparation.
Ming's not unbeatable. After all his men, he couldn't even kill Flash.
Gordon's alive.
Vision will bore you.
Well, I can't show you too much, otherwise we're gonna lose like our ability to. Mr. John, we'll lose the ability of copyright infringements. I believe it's 15 seconds. Yeah. Oh God. I believe. Wait there. I get messages, you know. I'm sorry, talk amongst yourselves. I see Karen's on, and I've just saw Mr. John come on there out to call my eye. Ben sent me a... and Sarah Roberts is listing Gwent, buy it, sell it. Well, I don't want to go buy it and sell it. They got them little things on Facebook, I don't know if you saw it, little buy it, sell it pages. And I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny because I'm not funny. But I put something on, and it gives you the option of putting it on like 13 websites, 13 pages. But 12 of them have got to be waited to be ticked. And some of them takes like a week to like review it and allow you to sell on their page, right? Now, there's two things. I tried to sell a dartboard with darts, 30 quid, right? Not 30 quid. Not allowed on our website because it is classed as a dangerous weapon. Okay. A set of darts and a dartboard in a case. Got the case still here actually, it's out the front because I never sold it. But class is a dangerous weapon. Hang about. Let me sell a set of screwdrivers. Yeah, that's alright, that's great. Oh, they're not dangerous weapons then, a set of screwdrivers. Oh, no. Set of darts is. You could have somebody's eye out with a set of darts. I don't fucking know. I'm not being funny. Ben comes from down the road. Look, Ben lives down the road. Yeah, literally. And can't wait to meet. Can't wait to meet him. But he can't afford the bus fare this far. But don't tell him that I got a bus pass now. I got a bus pass because you get a bus pass when you're 62. Well, I'm 66, and that's all right, Wayne. That's all right. No. Don't ever apologise, mate. Apologies is signs of weakness, according to the light side. I got a bus pass now. 62. I'm 66, so that is 4 years, and I've used it 4 times. Can I put something on for 2 seconds? I will have a look. I'll tell you what I'll do, right? I'll give you a quick demo of one of my videos due up. Because I'm not having a pee. I am actually having a run downstairs. I'm running downstairs. How long is that on there for, Rob? Let's have a look how long it is. I've got a bucket full of videos scheduled. So I'll put this one on. And then you can watch it while I run downstairs, alright? If it comes on, of course, because that's YouTube as well. So you... I had an option. I had the option of buying a reversing camera or reversing sensors. Now on my other car was reversing sensors and I thought the world of them. I thought it was great. So I bought, yes I did, I bought reversing camera. So, I'm in work now, mind my own business, like I always do, and I got a reverse. Well, I reverses and I sees the camera and the camera is alright and I sees a big van behind me. You know where I'm going? No, you don't. Reversed. I'm pretty good at reversing. Most days. So reverses. Now I can judge the distance. It comes up to the distance of the valve. It comes up to the distance of the van, which is there. I'm happy with there. Can you see me? 6 inches? I'm happy with 6 inches. But my camera didn't tell me the van's mirror stuck out that much. Because it's a big van. Big mirrors. So I reversed. Which was the back window on my van, which is this big. So across the street there's a lovely lad that runs the glass, car, auto glass type place. 270 something pounds. 270 something pounds. So I'm not paying 270 pounds for the thing. Now we went on eBay. eBay is 50 quid, 35 pound post. The complete back door. I'm not paying that either. I don't care. I've really had it. I've never been so pissed off in all my life of this year. This year, even though we're not fucking through it yet, it's been my biggest fucking shittiest ass wiping fucking year I've ever had. So that's my new back window. Alright? It's gonna be my new back window.
Wait, 2 seconds.
I've got the measurements.
Right, I had to run downstairs and get a cider, right? And a chipstick. A chipstick. Do you remember Satellite City on the TV, Rob? No. You don't like that drink, Rob? What drink? Well, I run out of this. So I had to go on this. I love this. Right, I found this as well. That's about 3 months old, but yeah, you'll have to do. You don't worry. Well, tell me more about Satellite City. It sounds more 90s, 80s than 30s. I didn't know cider was diet food. I don't know what it is, but they can only take so many things away from you, can't you? You know what I mean? You know, you notice
the best things in life, in your life, the things you love the most, you know, is then going to be things that are bad for you. Right now, I love steak, obviously. I always have a mixed grill. They call it a mixed grill in Wales, which is sausage, steak, pork, chicken, all on the one plate. The plate is like this, massive like that. I love it. But now, obviously, it's bad for you. It's bad for you, isn't it? I remember when milk was good for you, because you used to have it in school. They used, break times, you had to drink a little bottle of milk. Then it was bad for you. Now it's good for you. So work that one out. Things that are good for you, bad for you, good for you, good for you, bad, bad, good. Some diets are too restrictive. Well, with my diet, I know I'm not a skeleton yet. I remember the milk break too. Yeah, a little bottle. And I stopped eating white bread. I stopped sugar, and I limited salt. And get over here, Karen. Yeah, slap on your thigh. Get over. And it's good for you. Not good for you. Good for you, not good for you. So you get one scientist or clever bastard. Yeah, that's what you need, that. And I always remember this. So I'm going to tell you it. I was in between jobs, went to the doctors, and the doctor said what you could do with is getting back to work. Okay, yeah, that's fucking great. And then I went like again, because I was still having the same problem, but I was back in work. And then he said, "Are you not him? Another one? Are you working?" Yes. What you could do is a fucking good rest. So it was sort of like a typed out answer and question thing that if you're working, you need a rest. If you're not, you need to go to work. So it really put you off doctors, obviously. So watch out. The Humphreys are about. Paul Frederick. I see food and I eat. However you, Paul. However is Paul. I reckon Paul is a pretty slim guy. I know we can only see your face and your shoulders, but I reckon you're a pretty slim, similar to shhhhh's. I'm not thin enough. Yeah, but if somebody said, no, I gotta be honest, I find, I'm 25 stone. I find bigger people more friendly and more happy, funny, great to get on with. What do you say about that? Are you really 25 stone, Ben? Are you whining? I was 20 stone for a long, long time. I've gone down to, the last time they talked to me, I went down to 18.3. So, then I said, fuck it, I need food. So, I eat a lot of rabbit food, I gotta be honest. I do eat a lot of rabbit food, but on the said occasion, no, I really am. I'm 6'2" though. 6'2". That's a big lad, you are. You're a big lad there. 6'2", 25 fucking stone. That's fucking, you're a fucking monster, man. So, no fuck, I fucked about with you then. I'm glad you're on my side. Pat, Welsh rugby player, fucking right he is. I'm 13.5 now, 6'5". That's good, sir, that is. That's going good, back up to 13. I was always 13, all my life I was 13. I think I was born at 13. But when I packed in smoking, I went crazy. Leave the food beneath me. I got another sharpness stone. Okay, Paul. Yeah, that's great. Paul's got another sharpness stone. Wait there, I gotta tell people. So, what brought you on to the last subject, Paul? What have I missed out on? Ah, right, there's something to do with stone. We were talking about stones. Oh, we got a thumbs down. So, wait there, I gotta keep up 14 pounds to a stone. Big rocks over here. That's all I know about stone. Of course, it's not stones no more, is it? We all went fucking like metric or whatever it's called, innit? I picked up a tape the other day and it didn't have inches on it. It was both sides was metric, and I just I was stoned once. There's a better answer. It had metric on both sides of the tape, so I thought, what the fuck's going on here then, lads? So I think a stone is 16 pounds, Pat. Yeah. I like rocks and stones. Only once, Paul. I can't stand metric. Metric is useless for building anything. I cannot, honest to godly, see the point of why we went metric. You know, you still walk into some like timber shops, you know, timber yards. What do you want, mate? Oh, I want 10 foot of, because you know all your rafters and your joists was always a set length. Oh, I want 100 foot of 10 footers. Yep, no problem at all. They didn't stop and say, what? Can you tell me that in metric, please? That's full of baloney, wasn't it? Full of baloney. It's exactly the same as the money. Why did the money change? American money didn't change. Only our money changed. 5p, 10p, half a dollar, half a crown. What happened? Where did we go wrong? That's right, 16-inch centres. Simple as that. No messing about. There's some things that people just can't tell us why. Is it to do with the aliens? You know, that we had to change normal to metric, normal to strange money. It could be because of the aliens, you know. I'll have to ask Tapper about it, but something went wrong. I always got two sets. Now, talking what Mr. John has just said there, if it wasn't for my toolbox is mostly old school, I couldn't have fixed my lathe. Okay? My lathe is all old stuff. That lathe was 1952, 53. So, as you saw, I did knack it up on the two nuts because I did thread them. I did tap and die them. Old school. But then when I went to find nuts, I had no old school nuts. So I had to make the fucking nut as well. So, you know, it's not nice for people. So, yes, it's fucking great. Ooh, pardon me, it started to work already. What it is these things. These are called chipsticks. I am 605. I wouldn't have a clue what that is. 196. Now what John JD is talking about, I've done no end of times. Because you set your joist or whatever you're doing, you go and get the plasterboard and you find out it's like an inch too short. So you've got to move one beam over. What is that all about? Because right, what do you want, mate? I want a 4x2, please. It's not a 4x2, it's nowhere near 4. Most of our places now are not allowed to give you sawn wood. It's got to be planed because of splinters. In case you get a splinter, it means they're liable for a lawsuit because they give you a splinter. What the fucking hell is going on this planet? And come on, be honest. We all know this one. They made cement bags this big. So now when you want a cement up 15 flights of fucking stairs, you can carry it because it's this big. I used to carry 2 at a fucking time up the flight of stairs, you know what I mean? Now you got to carry this big. Little, like, oh, chase me while I'm carrying a little bag of cement. Absolutely unbelievably fucking, this world has gone dum-dums. And you get it planed, yeah. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He died, didn't he, Hacksaw Jim Duggan? No, it was, yeah, I think, and Rodney Piper. What is it, Rodney Piper, the fellow with the kilt? Oh, you're taking me back now. I mean, we all watched that when it come to when I mean, Americans have obviously watched it for 1,000 years, but when it first come to this country, Hulk Hogan and the $6 million man, whatever that fucking thing was all about, we loved it. And then we thought, hang about a minute, is this a bit fucking put on you? Maybe it was, maybe it's not. I'm not going to say it was because I'm going to spoil some people's dreams because they think it's real. Ben, who was Hacksaw? Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I think, all right, they're very fit, active fellas, but a lot of it is pantomimed. A lot of it is put on. Who did I see on it the other day was, I'm not saying I watch it, but it was pure fluke. I watched something come up on YouTube. It was The Rock. And somebody hit The Rock, a woman hit The Rock, and he then got, what's her name? Our British fighter. She was good, but she got beat recently. And she come rushing down the fucking stairs, you know, the ramp, and beat the fuck out of this other girl. You know what I mean? I don't know her name because I don't know names, but it went a bit strange, didn't it? And they've come over to this country, in London a couple of times. The Undertaker. Anyway, I'm going back to the old days when, as you say, Jim Duggan, Rodney Piper, or Rowdy Rodney Piper, or something like that. There were some fucking good uns back in them days, but it went all a bit strange for us, and we stopped watching it about 52 years ago. Cowboy Bob Kelly. I watched the rest of years. I used to watch Cowboy Bob Kelly. No, I don't know that one. I watched the Hulk. No, not the Hulk. Yeah, they called it Hulk, wasn't he? And then he went into films, which spoiled them all. I think the only good one to go into films was probably The Rock. He made good in films. Hulk Hogan didn't, did he? He couldn't act his way to a paper bag, Hulk Hogan. The Ultimate Warrior. He's dead too. What did we have over here? We had Giant A-Stacks or something like that. He died very young. We didn't have too many good ones over here, did we? We can't none to shout about. A-Stacks. Maybe, I don't know. The Ultimate Warrior. I think The Undertaker was a good laugh when he was a good laugh with that his manager, something, the Bearer, whatever his name was, and he used to run around with the urn. Fucking fantastic for 10-year-olds. But we gotta be honest now, because you might be watching. There is another nerdin. His website, his web page is all The Undertaker. Big Daddy. That's it. His name was Shirley, something. His actual name was Shirley, wasn't it? Same as John Wayne. John Wayne was Shirley. Kane. You're talking about fucking Grasshopper. He was keen, wasn't he? Grasshopper, David Carradine. Carradine. Andre the Giant, that's a big fucking mama, wasn't he? He was big. And talk very funny. The Undertaker gimmick is genius. Paul Bearer, that's it. Paul Bearer is dead too. Oh my god. Paul Bearer, out of twist of words, isn't it? Paul Bearer. Fantastic. Good memories, you know, good memories. I think we all had our little couple of years addicted to it. Same as the Dukes of Hazzard. Same as Starchy and Crutch. Or Hutch, whatever you want to call him. Didn't get on with the professionals. I did not like the professionals one iota. So, I like watching strongman contests. Oh, there was another good one, wasn't it? The strongman fucking thing. Picking up fucking cannonballs. His real name was Mark Jacobs. Knight Rider. What are you on about, Shhhhhh? Knight Rider. That was, what's his name? Don't like him. Baywatch. Castle Kasseloff. Castle of Kisselkoff. What was his name? Come on. Paul Kisselkoff? Castle-y Kissy? Castle... I'm waiting for somebody to say what it was. You can't spell it, can you? Jim Cornette ones are brilliant. I love wrestling. I listen to a few wrestling broadcasts. Patrol Hasselhoff. Chips. Was he in Chips, was he? David Hasselhoff. was David Hasselhoff in Chips? I know he was a Knight Rider, wasn't he? What we're talking about, yeah, but I don't know about Knight. There was two. You had the Mexican fella married to the girl from Glenelg. Get away! Chips was an old show. No, not in Chips. I cocked up. That's all right, John. You can cock up if you want to. Oh, I only remember him. What was his name? David. I only remember him in Knight Rider, and then obviously in Baywatch, because we all used to try and watch that, didn't we? Ben. Kane was Glenn Thomas Jacobs. What the hell are you talking about? Right, I got a Glenn Jacobs. Never heard of him. You're talking about things I don't know about. What are we talking about? I was talking about spanners to fix my lathe. Sorry, Seb. You're right. How much I got now? Don't drink at home, folks. It's dangerous for you. Don't do this at home, they used to say, didn't they? I'd like to thank you all, and especially our one thumb downer who's took the time off his live show to just make sure he clicked over here and give me a thumbs down. When you find your bollocks, let me know. I'm gonna make a move anyway. Chat some. Give me a text, Rob, if you want postcode again. Right, cool. That's why Asloff is in Iceland adverts with a Welsh family. You missed. Never knew that. Never knew that, Ben. His missus. Ah, right, okay. Well, I gotta go because I'm bursting for the pee, and everything else that goes with it. Let's have a look on you. Participants: Ben, JD, Karen, Pat, Sebastian. Thanks for hanging out to the end, because it wasn't planned, as you know. I don't do plannies no more. Come on, have a laugh, get the well off, and then just sit and wait for your thumbs downers. I'm too big to hide behind the monitor. I think we all agree on that. What's that? I think a stone is 16th. Right, wait there. I gotta put Karen's name on. Wait there, I missed it. Karen's name. Wait, there you are. Caught up. Let's see. Come on, name over here. It takes a while for the name to come over here. Sebastian said by all, and Karen said caught up. Pat, thanks for everything. Thank you all. If you see my name pop up and say Rob's live, then feel free to pop on and have a quick laugh with me. Nothing serious. But I gotta have a pee. I gotta have a pee. Thank you, Pat.